Hey, welcome to Graphic Policy Television GPTV. I'm Brad, in my hands is Fist of the North Star Volume 7. Oh, I really love the series. Now, I have to say, to me, this was maybe my least favorite of the volumes so far. It's still really entertaining. It's still a lot of fun. But there's some bumpy aspects to it, at least I thought there was. It's stories by Buronson, art by Tetsuo Hara. Translation is Joe Yamazaki, touch-up and lettering John Hunt. All right, so Fist of the North Star, this just reprints the classic manga that has come out, that came out in the 80s. Very nice hardcover graphic novel manga. Just really solid production, well done. Mostly black and white. There's some color pages to it. So, for those who don't know, very much Kung Fu Mad Max. Best way of describing it. Really Kung Fu Mad Max. It is this guy who is named Kenshiro, who kind of is wandering the world and Kung Fu master and righting the wrongs, stopping horrible gangs and freeing people. So this one picks up from the previous volume. It's maybe the only negative I got is each volume really does go into the next one, and it's not a fresh thing that you can just dive into. So it starts out with Rai taking on Yuta. That wraps up, and we're not going to talk into that. I'm going to say I'm a little shocked about some of those results, but I think it was a very interesting fight and ending. And then the big bad is in this the Holy Emperor Souther. So the story is that there is 6 Holy Fists of the South Star. One of the 6 is the most powerful, is Holy Emperor Souther. There is this guy named Shu, who's another warrior of Hokuto Shinken, who is this kind of rebel who resisting the Holy Emperor, and then gets Kenshiro to helps Shu. Problem is that Souther has a secret that makes him so powerful that Rao won't even challenge the reign. So the question is, can Kenshiro defeat him? We get some really solid fights. We get some really shocking moments. So the negative aspects about it is, to me, the writing, or at least the dialogue, is a little bit stilted in this one compared to some others. We're not talking Shakespeare here. It's always slightly stilted, but here it feels more stilted than usual. The art as well, there's some really amazing art. There's always amazing art, but also it felt a little choppy at times where I couldn't quite tell what was going on. And then scenes would just kind of jump, and I wasn't quite sure if I missed something or not. But overall, what's going on. It's cheesy Western Kung Fu. Not a lot is said. It's a lot of huffing and puffing, you'll never defeat me type stuff. Or how are you going to stop me when you can't see type things like that. Really cheesy dialogue, but it works, and it's a lot of fun, and it's really awesome Kung Fu and art at times when it picks up. And this one, I'm really interested in seeing where everything goes. How they take on the Emperor, the Holy Emperor, and it's as always, it's kind of cheesy moments, but cheesy kind of in a good way. I think it's in a good way. But yeah, this is classic manga. If you've never read it, this is the perfect opportunity to do that, and it's a lot of fun. It's a hell of a lot of fun. And totally worth it. There's not a volume I haven't enjoyed. I think my only real negative about any of it is, you can't, other than the first volume, you really can't just pick up a new volume and dive in. They always kind of continue from the previous volume. So, you wind up starting off with the Yuta Rai fight in the beginning. So you won't know kind of the background on that. Do you need to know all that? Maybe not. But it's definitely more enjoyable. So as I say, maybe not the strongest volume, but still really entertaining, really fun, and I'm excited to see where it all goes and read more of it. Awesome art, great presentation. Yeah, if you've been enjoying it, you're going to keep on enjoying it. Out now in shops, we've got a link beneath this. Put in your zip code, tell the comic shops near you. No shop, no problem. We do have some links where you can purchase your own. There'll be affiliate links, so we do get a small percentage. But doing that, you'll support our site, so thank you. And just watching our videos support us, so thank you for that. If you're into manga, if you're into comics, graphic novels, check us out every single day at graphicpolicy.com. We're on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Tumblr, Instagram, TikTok, and Mastodon, all at Graphic Policy, keeping it nice and consistent. Until next time, keep reading that manga, and keep it geeky. Hey, thanks for watching the previous video from Graphic Policy Television. Just by watching, you help support our site. Thank you so much. Now, if you're watching these videos, you probably care about geeky things like movies, television, comic books, toys, games, video games, you name it. You can go and subscribe right now to our YouTube channel to stay in touch and catch all the new videos, or check out our website at graphicpolicy.com. There's a nice link on this end of the video. But as always, thank you for watching. Keep on rocking and keep it geeky.